Children of all ages and backgrounds all across the country have experienced it thanks to shutdowns and virtual learning during the pandemic.
But for children with special needs who couldn't get in-person services, learning loss was magnified. New at 5, we speak to one local mother about the impact on her son and what she's encouraging other special needs parents to do this summer.
You want me to teach second grade math? I've been out of school for so many years.
Angela Cambio's son Luca used to love school before the pandemic, but now
He says, I don't want to go to school. I hate school. I really feel he's gone back in his shell.
Diagnosed with ADHD and high-functioning autism, Luca went months without the many services he usually receives under his IEP when schools went to virtual learning.
And I know our school district tried their hardest to offer or try their best to offer those services, but how can you offer a one-on-one service through a computer?
A national parent-led organization with more than 2 million members surveyed more than 1,500 families during virtual learning. Parents Together Action found just 20% were receiving the services their child was entitled to under their IEP. 39% said they weren't receiving any support at all.
A lot of calls, a lot of extra support needed, a lot of frustration.
The Groden Center, with multiple locations in Rhode Island, is still helping families through the lingering impacts of virtual learning. The center provides services for children with autism and other developmental challenges.
I think virtual learning was great for kids in that it helped them stay connected and helped people stay relevant in their lives. But over time, it became harder and harder for our kids with that missing socialization piece.
For Angela's son, Luca, what was lost both academically and socially is now catching up to him in the 3rd grade.
They're moving all the children along on a conveyor belt. It's just not my child. It's just more difficult with children with special needs who don't have the ability to turn back the clock and go back and be retaught that education.
As she works to make up for the lost learning gap, she's taken matters into her own hands to ensure this never happens again.
I asked for the specific language to be added into my child's IEP that should we ever go into a statewide shutdown for distance learning, whether it's a pandemic or something else, he has to be afforded in-person services. And as long as it's safe for him and the teachers, he's going.
And she's urging other parents to do the same. Advocate, know what your child is entitled to under state law, and demand it, including any services that may have been missed. And Angela also encourages parents to seek out their local Special Education Advisory Committee, or CEAC. There's one for every school district. We have links to more helpful information on WPRI.com. And coming up at 6, a program through United Way that's using these summer months to help students make up for lost learning and how they're encouraging all parents to push for it in their district.